She always got something to say. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, yes, she did. No, she didn't. Yes, she did.
We gonna cry a little. We gonna laugh a lot.
I like her.
Wanna hear real shit?
Keeping it real.
In the right spot.
Come on,
Let's
y'all.
talk about
Let's
it.
talk about it.
What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Y'all peep my intro because I did that. That was me. Those was my skills. As always, if you've never been here before, never seen this face before, you went to the channel and you're trying to figure out how can I become a jewel. I like her. She keep it real, and that intro was fire. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and the notification bell, and voila, just like that. For the family. Easy peasy. Derrick Jaxn, you guys know who he is. Came out that he has basically been a hypocrite. Like, I'm gonna just call it what it is. Hypocrisy. Okay? He had been having all these relations during the separation of his marriage, all these sexual encounters, and he is someone that every time someone does something, every time a man does something wrong, every time a woman accepts something that he doesn't like or he doesn't agree with, always has a comment, always has some type of kickback, some type of pushback, like, oh, she's weak, or oh, she's being manipulated, and so on and so forth. But of course, what's done in the dark will always come to the light, and the skeletons in your closet have just been exposed. Now, I will say this, I don't judge anybody. I am a Christian in progress. I am a woman of God. So it's not my place to judge him or anyone or his infidelities or his sins or whatever the case may be. However, your credibility is shot. That's just what it is. You write books and you make videos and YouTube videos based on the fact that you know how women are. You think women should value themselves this way. You think that men shouldn't be this way, X, Y, Z. And yet your household is the opposite, it looks like. So you can't sell that story anymore. Nobody's gonna believe it because nobody's gonna believe you. Once that all falls apart and your credibility is shot like it is, I don't know what happens after that. You know, that's why you gotta be careful what you try to put out there and what you want to be looked at as, and the kind of person you want to be looked at as by society, by your community, by your family members. Because if something happens that diminishes that, then you lose the faith that your community put in you, that society believes that, okay, he's a really good stand-up guy and his household is, you know, is good because this is what he's preaching. But we are all sinners. Nobody is perfect. Everyone is flawed. With that being said, Derrick, them comments on the shade room just be eating you up. You know, it doesn't matter. I feel like he thinks that all because he came out with a video with him and his girlfriend and like society not gonna really eat you up. Like, no, it's still like they still gonna eat you up. They're gonna eat you up even more because this is something you were so against. This was something you just, oh my God, we don't do this, and how could women be like this, and how could men do this to the woman that they love? Now we can give you the question. How can you do that to the woman you love, and how could the woman sit there and take it like you be asking? You be saying, oh, she's been manipulated. You know, she should know her worth. So your wife, who you was sitting there squeezing the hell out of her hand, she's being manipulated and she should know her worth. Is that what you're saying? Because that's what you be putting in the comments. That's what your videos advertise. Like, this is what you're saying. So of course, people are gonna start saying, oh, your woman is being manipulated. Your woman doesn't know her worth. You a fraud. You're fraudulent. Okay, now yes, nobody's perfect. Yes, everybody can say it's flawed and yeah, but it's fraudulent. And sometimes you need to think about that when you're doing something like that and you're trying to tell people about their relationships and about their lives. You need to think about, I really need to uphold this standard, because if not, and this all fall apart like yours did, yeah. And y'all wanna know something? I didn't think that that's what his wife would look like. I don't think I ever seen his wife other than these recent videos that came out with her in it. But I had a different, like, I thought she was going different. She got on there with the I mean, come as you are, of course. But I just felt like it was a different look. Like, we should get a lace front or something, or we should take that off, and we should style or something. If you gonna go out there and stand next to your man, you need to stand next to your man with some, you know, she looked, yeah, that's just my opinion. I wish them the best of luck though. That's hard. It's hard to know that your husband has been sleeping around during separation, whatever the underlying story is, and you want to support him. I mean, yes, everybody's relationship is flawed. Jay-Z and Beyonce, Will Smith and Jada, open relationship, Cardi B and Offset, everybody, J-Lo and whatever the man name is, everybody has problems in their relationships, and that is why you shouldn't look to celebrities or people in the limelight and be like, oh, that's relationship goals, or that's what I want to be like, oh, they a solid couple, because you don't really know. We know what they show us, but of course they're gonna show us the good shit. Everybody in the community, be your own relationship goals. I believe that us out here that's not in the limelight, that's not in fame, probably have some of the better relationships than people who are in fame. They have to live up to these standards. They feel all this pressure, and for me, I'm gonna cut a nigga off, okay? Period, flat out. Be your own goal, be your own relationship goals. Nobody's perfect, and this clearly shows it. Like, he was supposed to be this, and he probably is. Don't let me take from him. He probably is a really stand-up person. But you cannot speak this and then act this, because people looking at you, not gonna understand. And then you trying to sell us a book? You want us to buy a book? I'm gonna keep my $29.99 in my pocket because it's not working for your relationship. I see what you've been exposed, sir. But that being said, I do wish them the best of luck. I'm the only person who didn't know his name was Jackson. I was like pronouncing it Jackson or Jackin. Something dog. I went to a public school, don't bad me. With that being said, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. It's all love, and I will see you guys in the next video.